Hey guys, welcome to Nintendo Week.
Today, Seth McMahill will stop by to play PokePark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure, and to give us the lowdown on Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs.
Plus, he's got something special to share with the Nintendo Week audience.
Also, Gary will show you Shantae, Risky's Revenge for the Nintendo DSiWare service.
And we'll check out Rock Band 3, which has some epic new features. Yeah.
Let's get to it. We're happy to welcome back our friend Seth McMahill from Nintendo. Hey, Seth.
Hi, Allison.
We're so excited about PokePark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure.
I am too. It's such a fun game.
What should we know about it?
Well, in PokePark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure, Pikachu is summoned to the Pokepark by Mew to save it. And so Pikachu embarks on this grand adventure to explore the Pokepark, befriend all of these other Pokemon, go through all of these different zones, and then play in all of these different attractions.
So Pikachu's the hero here. How is that different?
Well, it's great. I mean, Pikachu is such a beloved character. It's been around for so long that it's really cool to be able to actually play as Pikachu. And Pikachu's personality really gets to shine in this game.
Can you play as any other Pokemon?
Yes, in the attractions you can if you befriend them. And certain attractions will actually require you to befriend different Pokemon. So there's, for example, a flying attraction where you would actually have to have befriended a flying Pokemon in order to compete in that attraction.
How do you befriend them?
There's all sorts of different ways to do it, and they're through what's called a skill game. So there's the chase skill game, the battle skill game, the quiz skill game. And if you beat them in these skill games, then you become friends with them.
If Pikachu beats a high score in an attraction, what happens?
Well, of course, you get the high score, which is awesome, but also that's how you get the Sky Prism pieces, and those are what you need to save the Pokepark.
Do you think you could show us some of the game?
I'd love to.
Let's do it.
So let me show you an example of a skill game that you would play. There's all sorts of different skill games. All right, so I'm going to challenge Feraligatr to a battle skill game. Here we go. It's going to be
Get ready. Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I'm still in it. Oh, got it. Iron Tail. Excellent. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting close.
Nice.
One more hit.
Yes. Nice job.
Thank you. I'll teach Feraligatr.
That's
to
right.
Challenge Pikachu. Once they become your friends, certain ones are available in various attractions to play as. So this is the Meadow Zone. This is really where the adventure first starts. Let's go into one of the attractions, and this is the first one that you'll do, and this is Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. So before you start the attraction, the game will actually show you the controls that you need to do throughout the attraction. In this case, we're shaking the Wii remote up and down. So let's go ahead and just use Pikachu. So here we go. We're going to race as Pikachu.
You're pulling ahead.
I got him.
Wow.
Yes, there we go. First place in 7.49 seconds.
Good one.
Epic. So the attractions are really the main part of the game, and you'll go through the various zones, and within the zones, that's where the entrance to the attractions are located. And the attractions are very much themed after the zones that they're found in. So one of the cool things is right before you start the attraction, it'll actually show you which Pokemon are best in that attraction so that you know that if you haven't befriended them yet, you have to go find them. Let's go with Prinplup. And this one, you're holding it sideways and tilting it left to right and navigating your way down this snow course. This one's just full speed ahead. You don't have to hit anything. You just hold on.
It's a downhill here. Ooh.
Big jump.
There's the finish.
There it is.
Nice.
52.98 seconds.
New
That is a new
record.
record. I'm on fire today.
You
This
are.
is great.
Wow, I can't wait to try it myself.
It's so much fun. You're going to love it.
So, Seth, rumor has it that you have a surprise for the Nintendo Week audience.
I do. I have a special password, actually, that will unlock Darkrai in the game. And that password is 659-67413.
Thanks, Seth.
You're welcome.
PokePark Wii Pikachu's Adventure is available now, and Seth will be back a little later on in the show to tell us about the game Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs for the DS system.
Are you itching for a platform game about a belly-dancing half-genie trying to save the world? Luckily, Shantae, Risky's Revenge, is here to scratch that itch. Shantae's been fired from her job as the guardian of Scuttletown after she fails to capture Risky Boots the pirate. Risky's stolen a magic lamp and needs to find 3 magic seals to unleash its dark power. Shantae vows to get the seals before Risky so she can save the world and her job. Hey, she's a practical half-genie. Shantae's weapon of choice is one of the things that sets this apart from other platformers. She uses her purple ponytail as a whip to defeat enemies. Talk about a killer hairdo. Oh. Don't blame me, I don't write this stuff. What? Shantae can also buy magical attack items like fireballs with gems she gets from defeated enemies. They can really do a lot of damage. In addition to her lethal locks, Shantae has magic hips. Her belly dancing skills help her learn transformation dances that can change her into different animals. For instance, after she learns the monkey dance, she can shrink down, climb up walls, and get to areas that used to be impossible to reach. Jump pads are another neat feature. They let Shantae jump back and forth between different planes of action, giving the game an almost 3D feel. The jump pads add a puzzle element because they're one way and aren't always near each other. Sound like a lot of game? It is, but you're not going to find it in any store. Shantae Risky's Revenge is only available from the Nintendo DSi shop. Put your hair up and download it today.
We're back with Seth McMahill to talk about the game Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. So first off, Seth, what is a Pokemon Ranger?
Well, a Pokemon Ranger is someone who works with Pokemon to help protect nature, people, and Pokemon. Well, Ranger signs are a new feature in this game, and basically it allows you to draw a special sign on the touchscreen and summon Pokemon, even some legendary Pokemon.
Who are the Pokemon Pinchers? What are they up to?
Oh, the Pokemon Pinchers, well, they're this nefarious group of people who actually steal Pokemon and then sell them, and their motives are currently unknown, so it's kind of up to the player to figure that out as they play through the game.
Sounds scary.
It is a little mysterious.
How do Pokemon Rangers capture Pokemon?
In the game, they use a device called the capture style. The idea is that you're kind of conveying your goodwill to the Pokemon and let them know that you mean them no harm.
Tell us about the Pokemon field moves and how they work.
A field move is basically a way that you use a Pokemon to help you on your adventure. So for example, there's a house fire and you'd have to go find some water type Pokemon to put out the house fire. Or there's an obstacle in your path and you would have to find a Pokemon that has the ability to clear that obstacle.
Who is Ukulele Pichu?
You'll befriend Ukulele Pichu early on in the game, and it'll actually become your permanent partner Pokemon. Ukulele Pichu can use its ukulele to make music and help calm other Pokemon down.
What are some of the different environments?
It takes place in the Oblivia region, which is a tropical region, kind of a series of islands, but there's a lot of different environments in it as well. For example, there's some environments where you'll actually have missions that you have to dive down underwater, other ones where you'll take to the skies above Oblivia, so there's a lot of different action stuff for players to do in the game.
This is the first Pokemon Ranger game with wireless multiplayer missions, right?
That's correct. This is the first time in the Pokemon Ranger series that you're able to team up with other friends and explore the past of the Oblivia region, essentially. There's a great variety of missions that you take on with other players as you explore all these different locations.
How does team capture work?
Well, what the team capture is it allows the players to put their styluses on each corner of the DS touchscreen, and then you hear this little ding sound, and then you quickly move it to the other player's position so everybody will go around the screen, and it creates this super capture. It's like, oh, it looks really cool.
So the word is that you have a Pokemon Ranger sign for us.
We do. We've brought a Ranger sign for the Nintendo Week viewers, and here it is right now. If the player draws it on the touchscreen, they'll actually summon a Pokemon.
Which Pokemon?
Oh, that's a surprise, Allison.
The demo version of Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs is available for download on Nintendo channels, so be sure to check it out on your Nintendo DS system. And the game is in stores now.
Yes, it's available now.
Thanks so much for chatting with us, Seth.
Always a pleasure, Allison.
What's that? Famous model who I can't name? Of course I'll call you back, baby. I just have to tell these kids about Rock Band 3.
At the beep, the time will be...
Stupid phone. Hey guys, welcome to the Awesome Corner.
Dark Gary's Awesome Corner of Rock, bros.
As awesome as your life is right now, it's about to get even awesomer because the game Rock Band 3 is here. Rock Band 3 features an 83-song setlist with bands like Them Crooked Vultures, Stone Temple Pilots, and Queen. Hello, Bohemian Rhapsody. And that supports the 1,500 existing Rock Band tracks. No brainer. But here's the big news. You can now jam on a keyboard. And you can play with 6 friends at the same time. Now all I need is 6 friends. And the even bigger news is, Rock Band 3 also has the brand new Pro Mode, which helps you learn to actually play each instrument. I'm starting a for reals band, bros. You can trick out the Pro drums with 3 expansion cymbals, and the game differentiates between tom drums and cymbals. The Pro keyboard is totally pitch accurate across 2 octaves, and there are a couple of wicked Pro guitar options. You can play with the Rock Band 3 Squier Stratocaster guitar, which is a real electric guitar, or you can play with this. The Fender Mustang Pro Guitar Simulated Guitar Controller. Sweet. Pro Mode has step-by-step tutorials and progresses from easy to expert. That way you can learn at your own speed. What's that? You want me to sign with your amazing record label?
Sir, you still haven't paid your subscription to the Roof Tent Quarterly.
Check's in the mail, bro. Rock Band 3 is in stores now. Oh, hey.
That's our show.
Join us next week for a look at more games for the Wii and Nintendo DS systems.